Lurrus deck. What kind of Lurrus deck? Grixis Shadow? Grixis Shadow? My hand's so slow. If they have a 1-drop. Can I mulligan so much value though? If they have Ragavan turn on, I probably lose. I mean, I guess I have a lot of outs, right? I guess I have to keep. I have like 16 cards that kill a Ragavan. Yeah, I'm probably supposed to keep. Of course, I have to turn on Ragavan to punish me. Oh man. I mean, they're only like, what, 50% to have turn on Ragavan? Alright, got rid of a fetch land. Not the worst. Maybe I'll just brick on lands. Maybe I have no lands. I wonder if I'm supposed to play Iteration next turn. Or just suck it up. Oh, they took an Iteration. It kind of makes my life easy. Oh, am I fixing their mana? There's no way I'm fixing their mana. Maybe they didn't play a fetch land yet. Huh? Okay. I'm not gonna fix your mana for you. Ooh. Alright, let's do that now. Actually, that's bad if they have another one, but too late now, I guess I did it. Because they can't even drown it, because I don't have cards in my yard. Wow, that was atrocious. Well, kind of first big mistake of the day. It's starting, chat. It has begun. Dash Ragavan's not the end of the world. On a side note, but probably was not very smart to cast Solitude right away. Are they legit color screwed? There's no way, right? Oh, they might actually be legit color screwed. Blue, white, red, so I can probably get green. Unreal. Unfreaking real. They have a lot of good hits, but like Wrenn, Iteration, not a lot. That and Wrenn, I guess, are the. I guess Wrenn's not even that good right now. They didn't even have a fetch land. Wrenn would have been okay. Not have drawn in the lock. So we know they probably don't have double drown in the lock. They might have countered if they had double drown. Or maybe they just have another Ragavan. Discard Yorion because they have drown. I mean, this game looks pretty over. I'll try. I probably would have been okay this game if they didn't have turn on Ragavan. It's like the parlay of them not having it and they need to have it and I need to not draw. Oh wow, they're not countering it. Oh, they just rather use Unholy Heat. That makes sense, I guess. Does it? Would it better just counter it on tap Croxa and still have Unholy Heat? Maybe they just don't have it. Oh. Might not even want to cast it, to be fair. They have Drown in hand. I could have used it to Teferi.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line! Chalk flew up! It was clearly in!
That could be good for me. Better fetch lands. I probably have another removal spell for my Omnath. Not just Dragon Rage. Alright, fetch land into Fury. It's a pretty good draw. Back up Omnath. Come on, fetch land. No, not more card advantage. Alright, how am I gonna sideboard? 2 endurance. Maybe 1 dispute. 2 veils, that's 5. 2 relics, that's 7. 2 helix, that's 9. Explosive, 10. And I think I like board out counter spells. I think I boarded out Spreading Seas yesterday, but it's Spreading Seas, yeah. Let's see. I actually have no clue what I'm supposed to discard here. What's going on this game? Oh, that's Hardcast. Oh. I mean, that's actual, yeah. What's going on is that I'm extremely dead. Alright, that's just got knotted on the draw. Happen. How did I sideboard yesterday? I think I boarded out Fury maybe in this matchup. Not super great. I mean, it's fine, but I think yesterday maybe I did Helix. Could just do Counterspell, honestly. It's not bad. Could also just keep in the Spreading Seas. Helps a tiny bit against Croxel. But I shouldn't be too worried about Croxel with 2 relics to endurance and a lot of exile. I mean, still can be good, but Counterspell's never bad. This dispute's pretty good. They have Dresdown. Dresdown, Drawn, Iteration. A lot of their best cards, a lot of their annoying cards are blue. I mean, kind of face up, but also probably okay. God, I wish I had a fetch land. It'd be so much better. Should I type whoops in chat? You think they'll buy it? I guess the good thing I have Lightning Bolt, right? Alright, it's all far-fetched. I mean, yeah, it's all far-fetched. It would be a sick bluff, though. Just sell it the entire game. Might have to end up cycling that Veil at some point. Kind of despise Veil. I feel like that stuff happens a lot, but I need to draw a Relic. Ooh, that's really good. That's so nice that I have that treasure just chilling the entire game. I don't have to like keep a mana up for the rest of the game. That's super nice. Targeted themselves. How many players, by the way, today? Usually less players, under 128, so it's like 7 rounds today. Only 7 rounds. Interesting. Play iteration first. Hopefully I hit a land. Fetch land's kind of nice with Omnath, but also, do I really need it? Bottom grows good if I ever resolve a Yorion. Should I keep Wooded Foothills and get Stomping Grounds? Or is Mountain good enough? And I have a Cruxa too I need to worry about. Probably should get Stomping Grounds. I don't know. They bring back a Cruxa, that damage is gonna be rough. Could cast Ragavan too. I could have like kept. I could have kept Foothills, get Force, cast Abundant Growth, and Ragavan. That was probably better. Plus, I kind of knew they were gonna have something. Yeah, that was bad play. Cost myself a mana. I draw step right away. Could make the difference. Definitely make the difference. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna lose that Cruxel. Question is, do I Veil? Just to cycle and I lose my treasure? Probably not. Death Shadow, really? Your hand's that good. They're just chilling. Chilling without a care in the world. That's not good for me. That's a pretty good draw, actually. It's like a little disguise, too. It's not obvious. I mean, I could just have a really clunky hand. Could have, like, Counterspell. Be crazy if I ended up losing because I didn't fetch, play growth one turn earlier, etc., etc. That was really good for me. They didn't just slam the Crocs off. I mean, maybe it's the right play for them, but I'm pretty happy about it. Oh, my thingy doesn't have Death Touch. Such a dumbass. Alright, looks like they're finally decided to cast it. Unless she forgot my thing, he didn't have Death Touch. So I guess getting basic might end up winning me the game. I guess I was, yeah. All right. Just double checking. I should do it now because this way I'm using my mana. Fetch land. Oh, I can live with that. Actually, is it better than Iteration Ice-Fang? Probably not, right? Is Iteration Ice-Fang? Hmm. I mean, I can't block anything if I don't play. Maybe I should play Ice-Fang first. But the kill one, the other one loses Death Touch. So I kind of need that basic. Okay, I guess I should play Iteration first. How am I doing on time? Good. Because I might hit like Ending or Bolt or something. Double bolts. Do I want to keep a bolt or do I want to keep a stupid monkey? They're at 8, probably a bolt. Oh, it's yesterday's game all over again. I'm actually 1 damage short of killing them. Damn. Why am I doing that now? To not run into drawn in the lock, I guess. Yeah, I should have attacked. So I think if they attack, I still block, even if they have a removal, I kind of get owned. Because if I don't block, I lose to dress down. And also, I mean, it's one less removal on my Omnath, I guess. Looks like they have a removal spell. Nightmare would be removal into Croxaw. So if they have 1 mana removal spell plus the land, that's gonna be rough. Alright, it was drawn into lock. Not nearly as bad. So if they don't put Lurrus in their hand, they probably have another drawn into lock. I could have gambled, I could have not blocked. I'm at 11. I'm at 11. If I Solitude and they don't have... It kills both Death Shadow, but then they still have Croxaw. Is it time to gamble? I'm gonna play Omnath first. Okay, come on. Be there. If I Solitude one Death Shadow, the other one dies too. And then I have to deal with a Croxaw? I don't know. I don't know if I should play my lands. Alright, let's start by doing that, see what happens. Okay. Croxa. How precious is that lightning bolt? Could be precious. Because they have Lurrus. How badly do I need a land? Also, if I discard bolt, I take less damage. Iteration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Iteration 3 plus a fetch land is enough for Yorion no matter what. I guess it's a lot of life. It's like 4 life from the Omnath, and then I save 3 life from discarding a spell instead of a land. So that's consolation prize. I mean, it's not like Lurrus coming down super soon. Because Kroxa's probably coming down now. And it's Lurrus next turn. Tapped out. Is MTG bot still laggy, by the way? Yeah, it is. So I'll turn it off for now. Alright, big iteration incoming. Just a fetch land. Just a fetch land's already pretty good. Like, it's hard for me to break. I don't want to jinx it. But it's really hard for me to break. I don't want to jinx it. I really don't want to jinx it. Okay. I did not jinx it. Alright, now I just have to pray that they don't have disputes somehow. I'll puke. Have you ever seen anyone puke on stream? It's gonna be funny if I end up losing because my counterspell is not my own dispute. Alright. No puke. I mean, they still have a Kroxa, but I have a pretty good board too. I'm racing. Spells. I'm a fan of spells. Big fan. Big fan of spells. Veil of Summer would have been nice, maybe. As they don't have Delirium for Fatal Push. Oh, looks like they drew a Fatal Push. No. They do have a Death Shadow in the yards. What can they bring back? Death Shadow, Bubble. Death Shadow seems good for them. This guy again. Damn you. Stupid cards. As they say, easy clap. I guess I just died to a drone, but they probably would have used the drone on Bolt if they had it. Still close. They can get a Lurrus. I guess if they tap out for a Lurrus, they die to Air Elemental. If they don't fetch, they probably can't cast Lurrus. They could fetch, draw land, get Lurrus, play Lurrus, get back a Dragon Rage Chandler to chomp my Yorion. Gonna do that now. Before they draw a removal spell. Sure. That's kind of good for me. Delayed draw step. I'll take it. Maybe they don't kill Omnath, they kind of have to kill the Wrenn. So that puts me down to 13. They attack Wrenn as expected. Death Shadow. Okay. What did he do with Death Shadow? 2 damage and bring it back. They didn't let me draw. Means my top card is a Veil of Summer? What? Counterspell? Ragavan. Raga. Wait, they saw my top cards. Wait. I'm just so confused. Okay, I just kind of lost track of what happened. What am I missing? Call again command targeting Death Shadow and Bob the dog. And they knew I was trying a Ragavan. So they're trying to bait me? They have Fatal Push? But they need to take 1 to cast Fatal Push. Or more. Unholy Heat. Unholy Heat. If I just attack with Yorion, I probably win, right? If I dash and they have Unholy Heat, I get wrecked. I guess if they have Unholy Heat, I lose anyways. If it's Bolt, maybe they have exactly Bolt. Alright. Do I lose to Bolt anyways? No, I don't lose to Bolt, right? They Bolt Ragavan. I chum Death Shadow, I take 9. Alright. I think that's the play. I mean, they just played so weird. I gotta assume their last... I mean, it's kind of narrow. It means their last card in hand is exactly Lightning Bolt. But what else could it be? No, not Lightning Bolt? I don't know, maybe... Maybe they just messed up? I don't think they would mess up. Maybe they forgot I could just... Oh, I'm so dumb. They had to cast the Death Shadow. Of course they had to play it on their turn. Alright, I'm just unreal. Chat's probably just laughing right now. Trying to solve the mystery of why they had to cast Call Against Command on their turn and not in my draw step. Oh wow, I'm so dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Oh, maybe not. Oh well. Stuff happens, right? I'm still a favorite to win this game, I think. Oh no, never mind. They can just have enough mana. Oh, I'm so freaking dumb. I can't believe I just missed that. Come on, top deck. And that's so far ahead on time too. Well, I guess we know how I punt today. Oh, and I attacked into Chandler instead of just letting them attack into it. I guess it's the same thing, they just cast it again. Wow. Oh man, what a bummer. I was like 2 minutes ahead on time too. Yeah, I'm assuming it was pretty funny. I'm assuming chat was probably losing it.
Not like this. Not like this.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Did they hit their one outer? No, I guess they have like Unholy Heat and Dragonite Chandler, but yeah.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I can't believe I just couldn't figure out why they played Cole against Commando A. Think you're above the law, get smart? Can just like keep trash talking me in chat. No one's above the law, chat. Not even my friend slash mod slash podcast co-host. Alright, maybe Elise is above the law. I'm not sure with timeouts Elise like that, but I'm gonna close chat again so I can punt in peace. At least I'm being honorable. No chat advantage for me. I would have won the last match. I was just playing with chat. Putting my money where my mouth is and not getting the streamer's advantage. The fabled. Maybe the haters were right all along. It's always been chat advantage. Okay, we didn't get Ragavan. That was nice. Man, remember when I said I'm not really that upset? I'm pretty upset. How could I not figure out that they played Colgan's Command on their turn because they had to bring back Death Shadow and they couldn't wait? I was just so confused. Oh man. I'd say you got a good laugh out of it, but probably just more stress than anything. Should I just do Flooded Strand? No, that was a mistake. Oh well. Not a big mistake, but I think it's a small mistake to enchant Flooded Strand. Is he still playing the White Splash? Is he still giving us a chance with the White Splash? No, he's done. He's done with the White Splash. Decided he wanted to start winning every challenge again. He has free type right now. I could plus, but I have ending in my hand. Alright, I have an abundant growth I can target too. Probably makes it not so close. He's taking his sweet time. He's had stuff. He's probably pretty far behind. This discard, my hand was good against all discard spells because I just had billion cantrips and not too many lands. Anti-Blood Moon. More spells, don't mind if I do. Can't imagine I'm ever losing this game. It's gonna take more than one punt to lose this game probably. 2 damage to Teferi, I discard. Yeah, it's not the worst start. Guys, why is he playing Call Against Command on his turn? I don't get it. I was gonna say, kind of close. Wouldn't mind a fetch land. So I'm gonna go Ending, Wrenn, Abundant Growth. I can get whatever island. Huh. Let's see if I get lucky. Huh. Yeah, sure. Oh, he's down to 6. Assuming, yeah, I don't know actually. Put on the rest of his hands. Still have Yorion. How many mana do I have? 6. These. I guess I'm just gonna play Wrenn first. Not in a rush to dash Ragavan, like who cares? Oh, he's at 6? He has Lurrus in hand. I have Solitude for it. I think Wren's pretty good here. Lets me cast Ragavan right away. Might be the point of damage too. Lets me get to mana for Yorion. I mean, I guess he could have Kroxa plus 1 mana removal spell. No, no Spreading Seas. Yeah, no. Okay. Man, that game was much closer than I thought. I feel like I might have almost lost if I didn't hit off a thingy. Oh, kind of close. Alright, so I've been doing a Relic, Veil, Helix, Endurance. Said maybe Dispute over Counterspell. Explosives is okay. I've been boarding out this. I did what, 2 Counterspells explosives last time? I hate explosives. No explosives this time. I'm just gonna do Helixes and Disputes, all the cheap cards. I don't think Fury, I don't know, I don't think Fury's very good. Could be wrong. Comrade Yurion. Lose to Ragavan.hand. I accept my fate. He mulliganed. My Soulstrong is in the tank. I'd like to shout out the sponsors, channelfireball.com, Marketplace, buy from local game stores through the Channel Fireball Marketplace. You can support your local game store. You can shop for the best price. You can use my code Yellowhead at checkout. That helps me out. You can also check out CFD Pro if you want access to deck guides, deep dives, strategy articles, written by Reed Duke, LSV, Mengucci, Juza, Aspiring Spike. We've got Arn Ocean Beshu on the team now. And if you buy cards, you can basically get it for free. There's like a super good deal where you get store credit for your money, etc. All right, looks like we might get monkeyed. I don't think you can mulligan a reasonable hand that's just not very good against turn 1 Ragavan, just because you have like 16 outs to a Ragavan and they need to have it, so you can trade a treasure for my abundant growth. Yeah, he might do it. Double surveil value, can mana screw me. Oh, it's a sorcerer in the yard too, yeah. Alright, looks like we lost. Looks like I got cheesed. A little late. Which land should I use? Steam Vent just fine. Kind of a disguised Veil of Summer. Could work out for me. I'm gonna play the Bolt before he attacks. Because he might think I have Ice-Fang. So maybe if I Bolt before he attacks, he'll try to drown the Bolt. Nice. Because I only had 1 card in my yard, so you can't drown the Ice-Fang. But you can drown the Bolt. Still in trouble, I mean. So like... Are we gonna have to use all my I mean, I virtual million card advantage, but it doesn't matter. I'm just dead. Dead before I can cast any of it. I might just fetch Island and cast Iteration next turn if I don't draw anything. Hopefully I just draw... My explosives would be pretty good right now, actually. Fury would be pretty good too. All the card I boarded out. I don't know, I think that's kind of a fluke, but It's like classic explosives. Just never works the way you want it to. All right, the fairy's not bad. Oh yeah, bolt's even better. The fairy into bolt or bolt into the fairy? If I just get a basic so that my Ice-Fang actually has Zeph Touch. Basic island into iteration. Removes a lot of my good top decks. So I have endurance in my deck. He's just Raugrin Triome. Don't get too fancy. I guess I don't have to do anything crazy. I can just go to Fairy minus. Don't have to go nuts. He has Luris, Chandler. Where you at, Daddy Omnath? Where are you freaking at? When did he get back? Chandler? I do Ice-Fang. I think it's iteration. Could try and save one life and play the Thicket. I have like the late game unlock, so probably don't really have time to like cycle Thicket and whatnot. Okay, nice. He basically moved in, hoping I don't have Omnath. Oh, I should have gotten a basic. I'm a freaking idiot. Oh my god. Wow. The stupidity never ends. Hmm. I mean, I guess I could just fetch on his turn. Or I could just cast an iteration. Does that make sense? Could play Ice-Fang first. This might as well play iteration first. Trash. Justice. Alright, let's do that. Guess Ice-Fang first. I don't know why I played Ragavan instead of cycling Thicket. That's kind of sketch. I managed to, yeah, I mean, not getting basic was just so literally free to get the basic, cost me nothing. Cost me everything. I can triple Wrenn a Dragon Ray Chandler. Not that going for me. Should I just not chump? I guess Fatal Push. Oh no. I think if I get like an extra on tap or whatever, I'll win. I'll just jump. Wow, that went surprisingly. Liz stealing my speakers. Alright. So we were saying things went absurdly well for me. So I might not get punished. Oh, good thing he had nothing, because there's some underwhelming draws. Alright, I'm not calling it in the bag. Not after what's been happening today. I'll celebrate once his life total is 0.
To the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Someone's trying to jinx me. Not cool. Well, you're not actually dead, but probably dead. Prob hammer time. Have to mulligan. Have to keep. Probably have to play Abundant Growth on turn 1. And get rid of Deluge or Ragavan. Doesn't look like the kind of hand that's gonna need a Deluge, but you never know. When am I gonna ever cast Ragavan? I mean, I guess if I don't draw a land, I get to cast a Ragavan. And it's a cheap blocker. Yeah, I don't know. Should I be living in the heart of the cards? Ragavan into Solitude. Oh, unlucky. Please that there's something I can cast easily if I draw land. Man, Abundant Growth's so good. I didn't never really realize, but it lets you get basic 2 early in the game for your Ice-Fangs. It makes your Ice-Fangs better. It's literally Astrolabe. Alright, this game looks pretty done for. Well, I guess that's not true. My hand's not the worst. I need to draw land right away. Well, I guess I'll take it. Should I force a trade? Is my Ragavan getting any better? Probably not. Force a trade in case they have pure Shield Paladin, maybe. Or is this Saga? Yep. Rip. Hooked if you do, hooked if you don't. If I don't have a choice. I'd love to pay one. I can't. I'm too poor. Oh. Well. Doesn't know about the Solitude, I guess. I mean, it's my one saving grace. This is fine. Got it under control. Oh, yes, Paladin too. I'm just cursed. I like never beat Hammer Time anymore. It doesn't matter what I play. The Hammer Time curse. It's been something. I'm not Canister had free explosives. Why do you even board out? Counterspell, I guess. Counterspell's not even that bad. Ragavan? Ragavan seems fine. Okay, this looks good, right? Pretty straightforward. Could do Veil, could do Counterspell, could do Endurance, could do Deluge. I mean, all these cards would be probably fine. Maybe I'm not supposed to have Ragavan, but just a Fury. Just cheap plays. Get on the board. Even if it trades with a Memnite, it's still like 1-for-1, I guess. Monkey. This turn 1 Ragavan's pretty good against turn 1 Thoughtseize too. Why would I want to get Steam Vent into... no. Steam Vent into Temple Garden? That's usually pretty good. Steam Vent it is. Ooh, no Memnites. Like it. Probably get basic forest. When did I ever get punished for fetching a basic over a dual land? It's literally never happened in the history of the game. Memnite. Bubble. No. I drew the Memnite. No lands, you say? White blue maybe? Hmm. No, Wrenn and Six. Go to game 3. I wouldn't mind. No rush. And he's setting up for an outfitter or something. Or just the other one, the good one. Could say go with Solitude mana up. Huh. Should I kill a Sentinel now? They're kind of obnoxious. Can't save removal for Pure Cell Paladin, so probably not optimal to use Helix now. Also not great. I don't know. So I could Force of Vigor, a Sentinel, and a Drum. Or Drum and a Shadow Spear. What am I at? 13. So if he goes white mana, aid. I guess I still have another Force of Vigor if I need to. Or Solitude if I need to. I guess I should have cast my Helix last turn in hindsight. Alright. Wait, I don't have doubled green? Okay. Kind of unfortunate. Wow. Hammer first. So he doesn't have 8. He has Lurrus. Probably a pure Seal Paladin. It's getting kind of obnoxious. Let's see. I could kill Sentinel. He doesn't draw cards. But then if he goes Plains, Pure Steel Paladin, I don't lose, but it's pretty obnoxious. He gets to equip Hammer on a construct. Oh, he gets to equip Hammer on a construct anyways. A Shadow Sphere. Yeah, I guess I just have to say go. Oh, Lockhart. Stretch plan, green card would have been good. I don't know. Can't pinpoint anything I did that was awful this game. The abundant growth thingy was all random. I think I just let the fairy die if they attack the fairy. I think I just take the hit. Just not worth it. Okay, pretty good, really good. Should I do Teferi bounce first, or does it matter? Probably doesn't matter too much. Finally. I don't know if that's very good, but it probably doesn't really matter. Just in case. Not that I needed it because I had Force of Vigor, but alright, same player plays again. I'll keep the Ragavans, I guess. Keeps his creatures in check. Chum blocker. Maybe it makes his early thoughts use a Lockhart too. 10 minutes left, not a ton, I guess. Damn. Just explosives for one. Blue red, white green. I can Force of Vigor, Memnite, and Saga. I lose my Wrenn and Six. Force of Vigor, untap. Or what are my other options? I don't have other options. Too bad I don't have another green card. Oops. Should I just bolt Dismiss? Is that better? I can say go, right? I can say go, or I can bolt Dismiss. Pure Steel Paladin, and you have one card left in hand. Oh, you only have 2 artifacts. I was like, why didn't he equip? So I can blow everything up and play a Ragavan. That seems good. Do I have a combo with Fury? I don't know how it works. If I like let the trigger resolve and then play Dress Down. Judge. Would that be good? Evoke Fury, resolve damage, cast Dress Down, keep my Fury. Alright, I need chat. I need a rules question. Death Trigger still goes on the stack. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what to do then. Oh, okay. I guess I should say go. Because I have Dress Down. Because I want to be able to dash Ragavan, I guess. Ingenious Smith. I Dress Down, he can't use Paladin in response. Okay. Need to get white mana. How greedy do I get? Get rid of that stuff. He has no card. Play a Ragavan. Next turn, play a Fury. It's probably fine. Who does Fury now? Alright, no equipment, please. No Stoneforge. Land. I guess he has Luris. A little risky, but probably worth it. It's gonna take him a while to reassemble everything. And I get a Ragavan hit. This is really just one turn to reassemble everything. Nice. I needed a Thoughtseize this game. Would have been nice. Okay, that's probably game. That's gotta be enough. Memnite is what he recast? Hmm. Could bounce Fury, kill its creatures. I'll probably win if I do that. Probably pretty hard for me to lose. Did I click cancel? No. The comrade still. I mean, I guess technically I'll lose to Hammer Sigadar's aid. Well, it's gonna be kind of close time-wise. I might time out. I might just time out. Not playing exactly optimally. Thanks. Alright, untap, play Teferi, bounce token, attack was everything, play abundant growth. Oh. At least I'm making it exciting. Game that probably shouldn't have been close. So it's like Hammer is good if he draws a pure Sealed Paladin. Then Shadow Spear is good to not die right away. Yeah, it's gonna be so close. I think I'm gonna time out. Punts and timeouts. Not really at the office. Dude, I yield to this turn and it's still giving me priority. Dude, the lag was unreal. Oh, that sucked. Oh man. Literal like 10 seconds. Oh well. Classic. Just I don't know, maybe I'll give me back a few seconds.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious.
Hey, why is his
That
clock
ball was
running
on the
down?
line. Chalk flew up. It was clearly it.
So weird.
You can't be serious.
Not like this.
You cannot be serious. That ball
Not
was
like
on
this.
the line. Chalk flew up. It was clearly it.
Not like this. Not like this.
Damn, he said, I'm considering scooping, but I still have outs, and I didn't have time to, I mean, I told him I had Helix in hand once he said that, but, oh well. I have 1 second. Can I have my second back, or, oh well. Please for getting pizza tonight. That's nice. Consolation pizza. Alright, chat. Kind of off it. Like, why would you even say anything? Why would you say you're considering scooping? It's like, just don't say anything, honestly. It's like, yeah, like, why even say anything if you're not actually gonna do it? Just to make me feel even worse. What am I supposed to get here? Basic or? Probably not. I don't know, maybe blue in case I do another counterspell. You waited a long time to try and throw me off? No, I don't think so. I think that's a little tinfoil conspiracy. I mean, if they really meant well, they should have been like, did you draw Wrenn and Six or Lightning Helix or Lightning Bolt? Like, I mean, maybe they didn't think that far ahead, but like, if you really consider scooping, you could be like, okay, did you draw something? Am I dead? Like, felt like it was just posturing, honestly. Not that I was entitled to a scoop. I'm just saying it's like, just feels like posturing to me. Just yeah, I mean, maybe they meant well. I'm just saying how I feel, you know. That makes me feel in the end, like the whole like, oh, I was considering scooping, blah blah blah. There wasn't a lot of time. I mean, he could have just asked me in chat if I drew something if he was really considering scooping. It's not that hard. Whatever. Whatever, let's move on. MTG etiquette is complicated. Needs a graduate school ethics class. Yeah. Kind of true. I mean, I don't know him well, you know. I just feel like he was never scooping in a million years, and it was just posturing. And if it wasn't, it didn't make sense. It didn't make anything better. If it was all genuine, it just makes things even worse, you know. No, a clock should not be longer. I mean, I played way too slow. That's fine. 25 minutes is plenty. Well, it depends on the matchups. There's like some matchups sometimes where even if you play fast, 25 minutes might not be enough. Yeah, the lag was... Feels like the lag gets worse at the end like that. I don't know. Obviously, I'm all frustrated losing that way.
I prefer really not to speak.
Yeah.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
All the rhinos. Whatever, I'm gonna do it anyways. Didn't have to do it at instant speed, but doesn't really matter. Am I getting pizza from? There's that new pizza place by us that just opened. I went there this week already. It was really good. Some pretty good value Teferi right there. Best Teferi ever. I guess I should have restarted my clients in between rounds, last run at least. Like the top players. That's why I'm not a top player. Yurion, I have Deluge in my graveyard. Did I ever do any testing with Spike? No. Never. I think Endurance is okay in this matchup and Dispute. I think Solitude's pretty bad. Lightning Bolt's probably not the worst. Solitude might not be the worst either. Spreading Sea's not great. Does Stress Down do anything? I think Bolts is good because of Bone Crusher and the free one and stuff. Comes up a lot, I think. Something like this looks good. Fury Trades was a Rhino late game. This looks fine. I won't respond to her DMs. So it's like, dude, I don't know if you were watching, I lost one round to like most convoluted punt ever, and another one timing out was lethal in hand. It's been a rough Sunday. Ups and downs. I mean, I gotta keep the show going. At least I got Glint in two. I guess I shouldn't spoil people's Moxel, sorry. That was uncalled for. That was a convoluted punt. So I thought my opponent had something in hand because of the way he played. but the way he played was the only way he can play it, and he could have played, and it didn't imply anything about his hands. I just, it was, it was something. It was special. It was, it was a new level of like baffling reasoning. They bubbled themselves? No, I think they bubbled me. Pretty sure I double checked that, but maybe not. Make it even worse, I guess. MTG bot's just off it. MTG bot's just done. Yeah, I'm 4-2. Two massive punts. I mean, I guess against Grixis Shadow, it's still down a game, but they had like little time left. It wasn't like it was the match. Yeah, so sideboard's way better against Rhinos. He has like 3 explosives and 3 Force of Negation. Don't even love Force of Negation, but it helps you in that spot, I guess. This explosive was sick for me against Hammer Time and Rhinos. It's like, I feel like Hammer Time hasn't made top 8 of a challenge in a while, though. Maybe I should respect top meta decks more instead of having Lightning Helixes and Endurance in my sideboard. I need to hit like an ending. Ending and land would be ideal. Murktide? People don't play Murktide much. I mean, I like Endurance and it's pretty versatile. That played Omnath. That was my best chance. I figured maybe I hit my 1 explosives. I don't know why I didn't just play Omnath. Yeah, this matchup's kind of bad, I think. I lost it last time. Just so easy for them to go Ice, Resolve. There's a reason Canister has all these explosives in his sideboard. It's probably Rhinos. Oh yeah, it's true. I have that card in my deck. Of course. Damn it, foiled again. Yeah. Let's cast Iteration. Maybe they kept the 2-lander. Maybe they don't have third land. I'll play it. I have a Deluge in hand. I don't think it makes too much sense to keep that Triome. Yeah, Dispute, really? Could be Veil, I guess. No, it can't be Veil. Literally can't be Veil. Alright, I'll make them use their dispute. They might not have it, I mean it could be a bluff. It's pretty free bluff. It's never a bluff. Second poker. They always have it. And that dispute is going to be good for them anyways. I have Deluge in hand. Alright. Looks like we win. Okay, I guess it's not over yet. That's something good. They need to draw like something really good right now. They need Rhino right now. Alright, so I'll probably run away with the game. I could have Force of Negation for Deluge. So I don't know. Well, if I'm jamming here or they're pretty much gonna have Force of Negation of the entire game. Yeah, 4-5 is going to be good, probably. Also, they're just one turn late was the... Should I reshuffle that stuff back? Oh, I don't have a choice. Ooh. Oh, that's GG. Subtlety or bust. Je suis venu te dire que je m'en vais. Nassif 7-0. The good old Nassif 7-0.